Welcome back to the information video on the mission week. The week was very successful for pretty much all the accounts actually. Um, but we're gonna go over what the missions were for the week. The first mission of the week was actually the gather event. Okay, and in that event we gathered 2,400,000 food, 240,000 stone, 240 iron. That was a total resources gathered of 2,880,000. That was a total point value of 30,000 out of 260. So again, we crushed that event. So if I go into here, right here. So you got two food, one iron, two iron, or I mean, yeah, two iron. So there's 240, 240, and 240, or 2,400,000, 240, and then those two combined would be 240. So that was the first mission done, and as you know, it was done with our enough points. So there's a screenshot of the mission being done. So again, first mission of the week was gather, which, like I said, very successful. I think every account got that done. The second mission was upgrade building. Now, upgrade buildings only happens, when the mission week happens, and only if I have not upgraded the building already in this account. The other accounts, upgrade wherever they can. This account, if it's a building I have not upgraded before, I do a video. If it's something I've done before, I don't do a video. So that's why there was not a video in this account. So this time around, we did the same thing I think we did last time. We did one farm, sawmill, stone mine, iron mine, train ground, and men tent. The all 29s, obviously. The food, sawmill, stone mine, iron mine, gave us 1,379 power, point value of 41,370, and then the train grounds and the men tent gave us 2,391 power point value of 71,730. So in total, we got 308,000 or 308,940 power point value out of 260, so we were 48,940 over what we had to do. And overall, we used for that mission of upgrading those buildings, we used about 12,544,880 of food, 13,007,320 of wood, 394,080 of stone, and 131,360 of iron. So that's what we did. And again, if I go to the screenshot here, and I'm just gonna make that better, we did that amount. And again, if you look at the other mission, 1 hour and 21 minutes remaining. This one we had 57 minutes remaining. I probably got it done before and just took the screenshot closer to the time being done. So that does those two missions. The next mission looks like it was the recruit mission. So again, with the recruit mission, we do have a set amount. We have gone up a little bit. I think the last few times we've done it, we've done 1,200, something like that. Now we're at 1,300 because when we did the upgrade of the upgrade of the build, it gave us enough to do one march of that. So that's 1,300 now across the board. That amount would be 5,200 or 520,200. And then the other one that we had in the next group would have been 600. Instead of 620 or 670, it was 600. That gives us the same amount of points that we had before, I believe, or maybe a little bit more because I didn't pick out some. But that gave us enough points to be able to get the mission done in total. So again, we got the 600 there. That was a 240,000 more point value. So let's see. Across the board, I guess I didn't have this done, was 1,900. So a little bit more than we had before, because I think last time we did this mission we had 1,870. So it's a little bit more, but I want to keep them even, so then it's just easier to remember what is even and what's not. So that would be that mission right there. And then going that PowerPoint value, with the first one would have been 36400. The second group was 1680 PowerPoint value. But in total, it was 532,000 out of 5,221 300. So again, that mission was another successful mission, and I believe this was the other one that everyone got done. So pretty much everyone got gather done, upgrade buildings done, and I believe recruit done. I think everyone got those three done. So pretty much as of right now, you can see it's been a very successful week with that with the mission stuff. So you can see there's a recruit mission done with that 300, and and again 3 minutes remaining because I try to take the screenshots right before the mission ends. That way then you can say, well, he just took that screenshot and then got more points. Not the case. And then again, now because okay, so yeah, that's that screenshot. So this screenshot here shows you 1,900 across the board, except for the Archangels, because at this point I am over what I normally have in the base. So I just had to, say, okay, it's 1,900. That's another reason why I have it evenly across the board, so I can know how many I can send out to go gather. And again, that was across the board, was 1,900. And if I had them out still, you would see that that'd be 700, 600 um, units. Um, Again, more units than I had before. Um, but pretty soon, like I said, I think at the next time we get the next barracks, or up at the castle wall, or the castle to the next stage, we get the next tier of recruiting. So at that point, we just got to upgrade the barracks, and then we should be good to continue with having only that one group in that group be going out together. It'll probably be more gathering going on, but like the main thing is, as long as I know how many is going out, like we're good. You know what I mean? So like I said, 1,900. Easily across the board, 1,300. And then extra 600. Obviously, if I had all 5 marches going, recruiting 5 instead of 4, I could have more points, but it's like, I really don't need that. I mean, I can easily do it with, the 1,300, and then the next one is 600. Again, they're all recruiting level 9s, so that helps too. So the last mission of the week, now we barely got this one done, and this one would have been, obviously, attack monsters. So in this account in particular, I think we did, as you can probably look down here, we did 70 attacks. Okay, this was all 26s. On my main account, all my other accounts do 27s. This account cannot do a 27. It has to do 26 because it can't take it down with a 5th march enabled. I also had 5th march enabled for the whole week, so that's how I was able to get it done. But yeah, it's at 70 monsters. That was a total of 540,000 points, 400. So again, we got that mission done. And with all those 26s going down, you can see that pretty much it was just all 26s. I tried a 27 just to see if I could take it down, but it couldn't take it down. Doesn't have the ability to take down a 27 yet. But it doesn't mean that next time we upgrade the buildings, upgrade them, upgrade to the next stage, we might be able to take down a 27. But yeah, so that's all that. So again, 20 hours ago, pretty much we just went boom, 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 just auto attacked, like I've done in the past. And I haven't healed those units up. Well, some of them I have, but we haven't healed them all up. And again, that gave us our 540,000 points. And again, with 18 minutes, we finished that mission off. So again, very close to not getting it done. But 18 minutes. I think only 2 accounts did not get that mission done, actually. So that is the mission week. So we started off with gather, got it done. Recruit or upgrade buildings, got that done with our points. Recruit, got that mission done. and then this is what we recruited so far at that time around, and then attack monsters with that many points. So, like I said, the only account that did not get the attack monsters done was only two. Um, was the new account here. That one did not get done. That one would need another 30, 40 attacks, I believe. And then the other one was this guy here. He needed another 10 attacks to get the mission done, but he didn't get it done. But everyone else got the mission done, got every single mission done. So maybe the week of Christmas we can do the same thing, get all missions done. That'd be nice. I will have more time that week, because I am not working that much. I'm working like 2 days that whole entire week. I'm working, yeah, just 2 days that week. Um, so hopefully I can get the missions done. As you know, it is attack others right now for the next 5 hours. It looks like. Um, but yeah, I just want to get this video done for you, so I can work on some other videos for the week, or maybe other videos. So, but yeah, so mission week was very successful, like I said, as you saw there. Attack monsters. Now, after the next mission week, and I'm not sure what I'm not getting other all the materials to upgrade the castle. Everyone else is not. Um, and I know at the next stage we get the next one. Right here we're at. Oh yeah, we gotta go to 29 and 30, and that would be 30 there. So yeah. So basically, what we have left here to upgrade are the remainder of these buildings here, and the ones over here, and then we have the barracks. Um, Yeah, I think everything else is at 29. So at the next stage, we do the next recruiting, which is going to be nice. That means we can keep on recruiting like we've normally done. But with that spreadsheet, I can say, okay, we need this many going, this many going gathering. When we get the second group done, we just send that amount out to gather. Um, but when we get the next group, I will be able to just send that group out, and not probably have to worry too much about what we have in the base, because I'm gonna have their new units. So basically, any new units won't matter. And we're or no, 1 million. So we're getting up there. 1 million. And there's mission. And as you can see here, we just pretty much did the first. I did the first two groups already, which this one was using going into um going to here using. Okay. The second thing was going here using one of these. The next one, which is what we're gonna do now, I forgot to do in the video, is using speed ups. Then the first one is using 60, which is an hour. The second one is using 200, which is about 5 hours in total. If you did both of these together, it's like 5 hours. And then the other one is 906. So we are gonna figure out what we want to do with it. How many speed ups do we have? So we have okay, we're gonna do that's fine. So we're gonna do 50 there. Take that one there. Take that one there. Okay. What is the lower ones? 86, 86. I want to get them all up to the same level. So we will do 500 there, get them all up to 1,000 extra. Okay. Back. 500. That would be done. 600. 700. And that will do it. And now you can see all the smaller ones are all at 97, except for that one, which we should move that one up to 700, or the next one. Okay, so then the remainder is up here. So there you can see all the bottom are all the same. And then you got the higher ones, which are not all the same. I'm not really going to work on those right now, but just knowing I will be upgrading the higher tier at the next when the next mission starts tonight, because it's going to be using 300 stamina, and I can easily do, 100 there, 700 there, or whatever I need to do. Or maybe I'll do the 700 now for the horses. That will do all that. That means that all these now are pretty much at the same stage as the bottom ones, give or take the 700 there, which, oh, I thought I had that even, it didn't. We could do that. So we're now over 1,000 units, or 1 million units. So like I said, so we got that going on right now, the arches right now. So they go up to about 1,000. And if I can get this one up to 1,000 as well, then they'll all be up at 1,000. Which is not bad because, yeah, there's nothing else I can do for that. So yeah, I have that one going up right now to 1,000. And then if I do the arches, other arches. Just doing a little small upgrading here. Make that be up to 1,000. These all gonna be up to 1,000, so then they're all pretty much the same stage, which will be good. I'm trying to keep them all pretty good at the same stage. We'll have at the end of this 1,200. That's interesting. I don't understand how many we have exactly. And then if you go in here, it's really weird. But yeah, so that's gonna do the mission. I think we did everything I had to do in this video. Here. Hopefully you like this long video. Every account has a team. Normal. Yeah, so I'm gonna just let those go recruiting, and then they'll be up to the higher standard of that. And then it said when we do the recruiting next, it'll be 1,300, and then another 600. It makes 1,000. Actually, we can bump that up to 700, and then make that a total even number, completely even. But there's no need to do that. I mean, 1,900 across the board is not bad. I would like to get them all at the same stage, which is not hard to do that with the higher ones. The lower ones might take a little bit more, because this one's at 96. These are all at 87. So to do those, I'd have to do 1,000, and then wait 1,000, wait 1,000. But yeah, it's doable. But why would we do that now? Because we're gonna be promoting those units up once we hit the next stage anyway. So it's probably not worth, getting more units of those units. So, but yeah, so mission week, as you know, very, very, very successful. So, gather, got done. Power up, got done. With extra points. Recruiting, got done. Boom. Yeah. So this is all the units that we had, 1,900 across the board. We have, well, at that point we had 9,700. Now we're over 1,000. And then the attack monsters, which again, we did 70 attacks at the 540. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm just gonna get those recruited done. You know, tonight. Well, I'll do a little speed up of one of those that we have going on. How many speed ups do we have now? Okay, we have 8 days. Okay, that's fine. I don't use them that much. A lot of times I'll just, I won't speed them up. If I need to, I will, but normally I don't even bother speeding them up. I can usually get it done in that time. So that's why I don't usually worry about speeding them up. Because then I can use those speed ups for like now, when I really need to speed something up. Because you can't just not do speed up. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's episode of Information on the Mission Week. Well, like I said, in the new, next time will be the week of Christmas. We'll be doing some special videos hopefully for that. I don't know, we'll see. And then, in the new year, we'll start probably gonna do new spreadsheets for everything. Just so you know. So we'll be doing that hopefully as well. Um, Showing you how to do those spreadsheets that I have. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. Until then. Bye bye for now.